Okay, as you can see, we got two different things that we got to go through today. I don't know whether to laugh or cry about this, but I got so many comments in my Crumbl video asking why I didn't do one of the things on their menu. And it was like the first thing I said in the video, that they didn't have it. It was sold out. And like people were like, well, where is it? Like, do y'all not listen to me? I mean, I wasn't at the end of the video. But anyway, bro, I love y'all. So I went back to freaking Crumbl just to get this one cake. I checked, it wasn't sold out. Ironically, one of the other ones was sold out, which is hilarious, but I didn't care about that. And since I was at Crumbl, I decided to just do a double feature because there was the Dunkin' Donuts right around the way. Dunkin' Donuts has this freaking latte, this cookie butter latte that people apparently is like, it's all over the place. Like, oh, this is the best thing they got on the menu. All right, so I got it. So we got the cookie butter, iced latte, and then I got their new raspberry croissant, which looks really appetizing. And then I never had this from Dunkin', so I said, you know what, let's try it. It's a coffee cake muffin. I love coffee cakes, and I never had one. So if I'm gonna like anything, it would probably be that. But I'm gonna put those off to the side because there were so many people that were curious about this Martha Stewart Mile High lemon pie that I said, okay, let's just do it again. Let's take it out. Here we go. So this is chilled, and this is a lemon pie, and it is a bright lemon filling in a golden shortbread crust topped with lofty whipped cream and a slice of fresh lemon. Lofty? Lofty? Lofty. Who writes this? There you go. They charge an extra $1 for this one, but let's get the pie going and see what it's hitting on. Other than the cookies, this is the best thing they came out with. It's a good lemon. I love lemon stuff. So let that be said. I like the fact that the lemon is nice and tart. And a good amount of sweetness. I will say, the shortbread crust, like, it's not a great crust, but it's a respectable enough crust. How much of this is in my mustache right now? Yeah. Feel that one. God forbid I don't wipe it off. I'm going to get 48. How do you not feel that? Comments. So I got y'all. And there's a good amount, a lofty amount of whipped cream. This is decent. This is decent. This is the second best thing. The cookie, to me, I almost got another one. But I'm trying not to be greedy. The only thing that I think is iffy is the crust. I like the tart-sweet combo on the lemon. It's not too much of either, which is good. And the whipped cream helps. I would have thought that they would have did a meringue and not just a straight up whipped cream, but I don't mind that personally. It's just the crust. Just the crust. I would have preferred a graham cracker, personally. But either way, this and the cookies. That's which, if you're gonna go, just get those two. I would give this an 8 out of 10. I think it could get better if you had a crust. But I keep going back for a lemon. I heard some people didn't like this. I don't know why. It's pretty good. Graham cracker crust would have made it out of the stratosphere, though. So there. I went back and I got it. I don't know why I'm saying this again because you people clearly didn't listen to what I said. If they were asking me why or why isn't, or I'm just like, bro, sometimes I'm not going to lie to y'all. This is me just being candid. I do get frustrated because I feel like I try to over-explain everything. And then I have two different sets of people that will either say, stop saying say same stuff all the time. We get it. And then there's a bunch of people that don't get it. And I'm just like, I'm not really making anybody happy here. So it's like, should I just not say anything? But yeah, I went the first time. It was sold out all day. And I figured this was going to be one of those things. But when I was getting my tattoo, I said, you know what? Let me check again. And it was there. So I said, let me just run over there to Paramus and get one. But Dunkin' Donuts, cookie butter latte. This is supposed to be like the truth. Did I do something wrong here? Yeah, I didn't get any cold foam. I'm just seeing what it is. Other than that, it's pretty much, and they're supposed to be this is just cookie butter coffee. It's the cookie butter syrup, but it's nothing else. This isn't even really what it's supposed to be. I just looked at the description again. I asked the woman, she said, oh yeah, I can make that, no problem. That's not what it is. I should have double checked while I was there. It's cookie butter syrup. Is it cool? Like, it's cool. If you can extrapolate that and get a cookie butter cold foam as well as a cookie butter crumble on top, other than that, it's pretty much the same. I didn't get any of that, but I guess they don't listen to me either. As is, it's like a 6 out of 10. It's cool. It tastes like regular ass coffee with just a bit. She didn't give me the right thing though. It is what it is. Let's go back to this croissant. This is the raspberry croissant. I know this is right. Let's try this one out. Actually smells good. This is pretty good. Yeah. You know, croissants are never going to be overfilled, but there's a little bit of that raspberry filling in there, which kind of just tastes like raspberry jelly. But the standard for me in Dunkin' is not that high. And this croissant is pretty flaky and pretty buttery. This is going to sound, because I know people, like, this is going to sound crazy. This is like in the top 5 things I've had from Dunkin'. It ain't that great, but I told y'all, I'm not really high on Dunkin's donuts and stuff. So this gets a 7. This is pretty good. Not mad at that. And this, I never even knew this existed. I used to love coffee cakes as a kid. And I was sitting there, waiting in line. There's a woman in front of me who literally, for the life of her, could not decide what she wanted. She took about 10 minutes and then just got a donut, a glazed donut. A regular, original glazed donut. I swear to you, it was like 7.5 minutes. And she was like, And then finally she went, can I just have a donut? And I'm like, just trying to get out of here, bro. That's probably why I screwed up that latte, because I asked her and she said that's what it is. But it's a muffin with a huge crumb coffee cake topping. She asked me if I wanted it toasted because I was taking it back to the studio. I said no. I'll be damned. This is like the 2 best things I've had from Dunkin' in like a year. Yeah, if you're new to my channel, first of all, hit the sub button. 60% of people that watch these videos are not subscribed to my second channel, according to my analytics. And if you got this far, that means you rock with me. I appreciate you. Just hit the sub button. You know what I'm saying? I don't do many calls to action, but I saw that. It was a bit alarming. Oh, man, I just be watching, huh? Cool. But this is fire. And if this was toasted, it'd be even more fire. Look at the middle. It's like a streusel type of vibe. And the top is like a nice little crunchy, crumbly type of topping. The muffin's not dry. I would totally get this again. Like, you don't see many coffee cake muffins. You see coffee cakes, not a coffee cake muffin. This is fire. I'm gonna get that 9. Like, I'm actually shocked because if you're new to this channel, bro, I don't really rock with Dunkin' like most of their stuff. But I say this all the time. Even though you hear me calling Dunkin' Donuts mid all the time, I am never going to hold a bias to something if I like it. Like, I don't care where it comes from. This is why people go, oh, he likes Crumbl. I like some of the stuff from there. I've been pretty standard by saying their cookies were ass, but their cakes and their pies, they hit. I'm not a hater just to be a hater, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's fire. That is really fire. Like, there's no way that I would go to Dunkin' and get like hardly anything from there but that. I haven't even heard of the damn thing. Somebody be like, oh, I'm going to Dunkin'. What you want? Coffee cake muffin, bro. They ain't got it. I don't want nothing. Give me a black iced coffee. That's it. So, if you've never had that and you like coffee cakes, heat this up. Boy, that's going to do something to you. Actually, half a muffin. Anyway, man, it's been a very long day. The tattoo I got today was like directly on my freaking kneecap, the whole one. Like, the whole time. Kneecaps are painful. But you sit there and we move. My knee's starting to swell up, so I got to work out before it swells too much. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. There's no outro on this channel.